welcome to this video tutorial. I'm going to start a series called WordPress 6. WordPress 6 has several new features and there is drastic change in WordPress 6. That is why I have decided to start this series, and I will be creating further videos also. So guys, stay connected and let's start WordPress 6. What we will do, first let's download WordPress 6. This one. So current version is, by the time this video is recorded, the current version is 6.1.1. In your case, while you might be watching, the version might have changed, but there'll be no problem. Even this is 6.123, because particularly in this WordPress version 6 there is a lot of changes, particularly in theming system. So let's just copy this WordPress and I will go to my XAMPP folder and I'll paste here WordPress. I will name it as WordPress 6 or simply WP6. Now let's open the browser and http localhost and then WP6, the folder name WP6. Which one? This folder, WP6. Just press enter and then you will see this interface. Simply click and then let's go. Now we need to enter here database details. So what we will do, let's open here PHP my admin, so that we can create database. Click on database and then we will write here WP6, not that one actually, WP6. So we will create database with this name. Okay, just leave blank, only the database will be required. The tables will be created from WordPress itself. So database name we will give here WP6, and in your case if you are installing this in localhost, then write here root and leave blank password and everything as it is and click on submit. In my case here the database username is different, so that's why I'm putting here, but in your case 99.99% chances is that you don't have to enter this username and password. So username you will write root and password blank. So in my case there is, this is in my case, okay, this is user and password, but in your case root and password blank. Establishing database connection error. Let's go back. WP6 database name my admin and password is Angular 13 or 12. I'll have to check. Let's enter password again, Angular 13 and WP6. The database name is WP6. That's fine. So why it is saying it's not connecting? Okay, I need to change here my port number also, then it will work. In your case you don't need to change anything here, right? So in my case I have to put this one because I'm using this MySQL workbench, that's why. But in your case you don't have to use this, simply PHP my admin is enough. And in your case it will be simply localhost. Just to click on submit and then run the installation. Here you can put site title, so learning WordPress, username I will put here admin, and password admin also. I'm just putting here weak password so that I can remember admin. But in case you are installing for your real-time website, then you should provide here a strong password. In here just put your email ID and then click on install WordPress. So guys, finally it got installed. Okay, now let's log in here, admin and admin. Okay, so yes, this is our latest version of WordPress installed, and then this is the backend, and in the front end you can see this is our front end currently. And here, if you check which theme is active here, then you can see it is 2023, which is latest version of WordPress default theme. So that's it guys, in this WordPress installation section. We will, in the next section, we will check all these options and menus as well. So stay connected and let's meet in the next section. Welcome back to this section. Now we will see first, let's go to settings and then general. Here you can change the title of the website. For example, you are seeing here, this is the title, learning WordPress. Okay, if you want to make changes, then you can write here, let's start learning WordPress, and this is slogan, tagline. So press 6, whatever name you want to provide, you can provide here. And you don't make any changes in these two URLs, leave it for the time being as it is. And the email ID that I had provided, I just put here. In case if you want to change email ID, then you can change from here as well. And anyone can register. I will talk about this later in this video, but for the time being, that's it. And then click on save. Okay, and so this was our reading section. Now let's go to writing. In writing section, we have few default categories, so we will check this later. First, let's go to reading section. And in reading section, what is happening here, it is displaying here the latest post. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's go to post section and we will create few posts. But before that, there is concept of category. We will create few categories first here. For example, news. And remember, always you will find one default category, and that is uncategorized. You can't delete that of, but yes, you can change its name. Okay, so uncategorized, I will write here news, and then here, so slug, you can leave blank, it will automatically be generated news. Okay, so now it's got edited, the name is now news. And let's create few more categories. For example, local news, and then add the new category, and then national news and international news. Under one category you can create another category as well. For example, in local news we can put here Kolkata, and that will be under local news. Okay, and here Mumbai, once again it will be under local news. So nested categories you can create here. So this way you can manage the category. And also if you want to put some description about that category, then you can write description here as well. And here you can see it is displaying here count 000. That means there is no any post inside this category. Now what I will do, let's create few posts. Click on this section here, add new. So now this is title, and remember this is Gutenberg editor. If you want to use your classic editor, then you need to install one plugin. and that is classic editor. So in case if you want to use this one, then you can use the classic editor as well, which was this is the previous, it has been used in previous version. But in case if you are not used to with Gutenberg block editor, then you can use this one also. If you go here in the post, add new post, then you can see this interface. That means that Gutenberg interface is gone. But my idea is to move along with the Gutenberg. Okay, so what I will do, I will just disable this classic editor so that we can use Gutenberg editor. Now let's go to post once again, and then here, right here, Kolkata is one of the largest cities in India. This we have just put here title, and then description we will write here. Okay, something like this. Now click on publish. Okay, now if you want to check, then let's go here and refresh the front section, and you can see this news here. If you click here, then you can see the details of that particular article. Let's go back here. Now let's add another, and here one more thing, we will put here the category also. For example, this article we are using will go under which category. So click on this, and we will click here, so you can assign this particular post in one of the categories or more than one categories. Okay, so here we are putting here news and Kolkata. That means we want to display under these two categories. If you want to create any more category directly, you can create from here. Now update, so this is updated. Now let's add one more article or news. We write here city, same way, and here same way we will select here. Let's publish it. We can check here advanced and this post. Click on post, and then you can see here category. Okay, so Mumbai, we are ticking here in these two posts. Apart from that, now we will see more thing about in this post. Okay, first thing you can see here under the post, this is public. That means it will be visible for everyone in the front end. But if you want to change its visibility, then you can put private. So what will happen, only you will be, means whoever has created this page, only that person can see this article. If you are logged in, only then you can see it is displaying here private. But if I will open this in incognito, that means where I'm not logged in that case, you can see that post is not displaying here. That means what, we can change the status from here private, and there is another one, and that is password protected. If you want to put here password, for example, I'm putting here ABC the password and updating this one, then what will happen, Here you can see password protected, but since I'm logged in, that's why it's not asking me to enter any password. Yeah, it's asking me to password. So if I put here ABC, then the content inside this I can see only after entering the password. So you have the option to edit from here. So that is what. And then the another option is this, that was visibility. So just make it public. Once again, and then there is another thing, publish. You can see the date here. If you want to schedule here, you have three options here actually. If you want to backdate, then I will tick here. So that means what, I can post any article for backdates. What will happen if you go to here, then you can see Mumbai is displaying in the last, because the post is displayed in descending order, means latest one. So date wise, and that is date wise, since it is displaying January 12th, that's why it is displaying in the last, though I have added this first because I have changed the date from here, that is why from here. And if you want to schedule, for example today is 19th and I'm going to click on 20th, in that case what will happen, if I update this, then it will be counted as scheduled. You can see this post is not displaying. Automatically it will start displaying here this on 20th of January, that means after one day. So guys, you can schedule and you can also change the date. So whatever you want you can do from here. So that is the purpose of this. And now this is URL permalink. That means if you click here on this one, let's refresh it first. And if I click not hello world Mumbai or any one of these, yeah, Mumbai, you can see this is called permalink. This one is called permalink. Okay, so if you want to make any changes here in URL, this permalink, then you can change from here. For example, I want to change it to Mumbai city, from Mumbai to Mumbai city, update, and then refresh the page. And now click on this. This time you can see here Mumbai city. So you can change this URL from here, from this post. And now the template. Okay, if you click on this, then it has default template, either one default template or blank. So whatever you want you can select from here. So later I will also show you in the later video how you can create your own template. Okay, and then there is tag. This tag is for SEO purpose. Okay, for example I'll write here Worli, comma Juhu, that is related to Mumbai. Okay, Thane, etc. This way. So what will happen in our article, if any user will try to search Worli or Juhu or Thane, in that case this article may appear. So that's the purpose of tag. So you need to provide here comma separated. And this one is featured image. So I think there is no any image in this one, but at this time let's do one thing. I'll take this image and then select this image as a featured image. Now let's refresh here, go back, you can see this picture is displaying here. So you can change or add feature image from here. And this one is excerpt. Excerpt means what? Suppose this is big article. Okay, I've just put this one. Now I want to display the excerpt, that means the brief of this article here. In that case, I will put here excerpt brief. So first it will display this one and then the main one. Okay, when you click, then it will display the full article. So that's the purpose of excerpt, that means brief. And discussion, that means if anyone will be able to comment or not, you can decide from there. You can see this is comment box, but in case I want to disable this, then I will uncheck these two, and if I refresh, then you can see there is no comment box here at all. So that is the option of discussion, that means comment. So guys, you have learned so far how to create category. I've just displayed you how to create category. I also displayed you how to add new post and also different options here inside in the post, and apart from that, tags also. So whatever tag I had put here, you can see these tags are displaying here. So in this section, that's it. We will move further and we will cover page in the next section. So stay connected and let's meet in the next section. In this section, and we will see in this one how to create pages. Remember, in WordPress you have two options to add the content, and the first one is a post and second one is page. So let's create a new page. But before that, let's understand the difference between pages and post. Post is generally used for news, articles, blogs, etc., which is frequently updated. But pages are normally static. For example, in the pages, for example, privacy policy, there will be only once. It is not that every time you will be editing privacy policy. Apart from that, also, so here, once again, I will write here about and some paragraph. Okay. So in the page also you will see visibility. You have already seen public, protected, and private. Publish immediately, that means just we are going to publish. If you want to make change in it, so it is similar to previous one. You can change the URL from here also. This is about. If you want to name it at about us, or say I want to put here about us, but here in permalink I want to keep just about. Okay, so that's fine, or about us, whatever you want to change. And pending for review, that means if you want to make this article pending, and some your senior will check and then publish, in that case that is also possible. And apart from that, featured image, I've already shown you how to select featured image. You can upload or select featured image from here. So this way you can upload the featured image as well. Publish. Now if you want to, let's create one more page. Say why us. Why us. Okay, we wrote something like this. Why us. Now we want to if you go to page and then under page attributes, you can see what we will do. This page, this why us page will be under about us page. Okay, so just publish this, then this will come under about us. You can see this about us, and under this why us is coming. So nested menu, in it will come in nested menu. That means what? Okay, this why us is under about us. Let's create one more page, our mission. Okay, something like this. So now once again this will be under about us. So if you click on publish and refresh it, then you will see here two menus. So guys, this way you can enter your pages under one page to another page. But in case of post, the difference is you will be putting your post inside under categories. But here in this case, you can put one page under another page. Okay, so that is the major difference. There is no category in this. Normally, the pages is created as a standalone page. Normally, those pages which is not required frequent changing. But if you are going to post here the content which requires frequent change, for example daily news, daily post, so in that case you will be using the post. So that is the main difference, and these are two important post types in by default which is provided in WordPress. In further video I will show you how we can create custom post type as well, and in the next video we will see how we will integrate. In the next session we will work on how to display and how to create menus, okay, or content form. So first let's work on content form. And in this video I'm show you how to integrate the content form into your WordPress website. So what we will do, let's go to admin dashboard. Actually we were already in admin dashboard, so let's go here and click on plugin and install plugin. Okay, and here add new. So contact form 7, contact form 7. This is one of the most popular plugin of WordPress through which you can easily create contact form. So just click on install and it's installing. One of the most important feature of WordPress is plugins. So just click on this activate, and then you will see here the contact. You can see here is contact. Okay, so click on that, and then you can see this is short code. Step by step I will also show you in future how to create your own shortcut. But for the time being, what we will do, just copy this, and then let's create a page called contact us. Contact us page. Now what we will do, click on this block, and then you can see shortcode. Okay, just paste here and press enter or click outside. So this shortcode is successfully added here. Now publish, and then let's refresh here. You can see this is our contact us page. If you click, then you can see this default contact us form. Now let's go to here. Suppose you want to add one more field called mobile number. So how you can do that? Just click on edit, and then you can see these are the fields which are displaying there. So after email ID, we will create another one, and that will be mobile. So just rename it, and here where it says your mobile, your email, I will write your mobile. And then this section, let's delete and create or on. You can see there are different types of uh, elements or boxes you can create. So text field, email, URL, telephone number. Okay. So what we will do, let's take this one, telephone number. Okay. So name each this one. If you want to change, then it's fine, or else that's fine. Insert tag. Now it is displaying here telephone. So save it and then refresh it. So guys, you can see this mobile number or telephone number has come here. You can put the number. So if you want to increase the field, then remember this tutorial is for beginners. We will step by step move to advanced one. Also, for example, as you can see, the design is really very it is not nice at all. Okay, it's ugly. So we will also see how we can customize, how we can design our blocks. So that was the contact form 7, and how you can, apart from that, you can also decide here if it will be star mark, that means that is required. For example, if I press on contact us and then press submit, then you can see it is displaying error because it is marked as required. But in case of mobile number, it is optional because I have not put here star mark. That's why if I put here star mark here, in that case it will be required also. Click on his, and you can see all the fields are now required. So guys, that's it in this section of WordPress tutorial, how to create this contact form. So let's meet in the next chapter. Hello friends, welcome back to WordPress tutorial, and in this section I will show you how to change themes. Remember, this video tutorial is for beginners. So I will show you how you can install another theme as well. So when you click on the theme, then you can see there are different themes. So as per your requirement, you can select theme. Few themes are totally free, few themes might be so let's check which one we want to use. For example, if you want to install this news magazine website, so click on install. Now click on activate. Okay, so this theme is now activated, and then if you want to check in the front, just visit the website, and we can see the new theme. Okay, so guys, you can see this is our newly added theme. You can customize and do other stuffs as well. Once again, if you want to come back to the latest one, 2022 or 2023, then just activate this one, And then once again we are back to our latest theme. So of course the design is not that appealing, you can see this one, but the main thing is it's Gutenberg blocks which supports this one. And also one very important thing is here, if you go to the WordPress website, this one, what was your name, WP6, right? htdocs, then WP6, this one. If you go here, WP content, and then themes, inside this 2023, then template parts, you will find the HTML files, not PHP. So that is the major and drastic change which has come with uh, WordPress 6 and default theme 2022 and 2023. So that is the main thing. You cannot write directly here PHP code. You need to write the code in block, and you can show that block here. So further, in further videos we will also cover all these things later. So this way guys, you can easily install any one of the themes. Apart from that, you can find a lot of free themes. Yes, free themes. This is the official website, and if you click, then you will find here a lot of WordPress themes. Suppose I want to take this one, then I'll download and I'll just copy it, and then I will go to the, the themes folder here where we have installed themes folder, and just paste. Alright, so this is our newly created themes, newly installed theme actually. So now if we go back to admin themes appearance, we can find that theme here, this one. So click on activate, and then now this theme will be activated. If you refresh in the front end, so this is the default theme, not that good, this one also. So this way you can change the theme whatever you want. Normally the themes are in customized section. So that's it in this section, and in the next section we will cover about how to change permalink. Back to this WordPress tutorial, and in this section I will show you how to change permalink. So what is permalink actually? If you click any one of the news, for example, let's go to home, and if I click on this news, then you can see this URL is actually permalink. But apart from that, you can see the display year and month and date as well. I don't need that one. So how I can change that? It's very simple. Go to settings and permalink. Inside permalink, this option is by default selected. If you click on plain, then it will show you the ID, which is not SEO friendly at all. So you should never keep that one active. It will display you P equal to 8, which is dynamic ID, and SEO search engines don't like that. So the best option is to click on post name. Okay, this one, save changes, and then if you click on any of the posts, for example this one, this time it will display you only the URL and not month, year, and all things. So changing permalink is important because search engines like the fresh and clean URL, which can be achieved through permalink, and which is very handy, and it's very easy also to change the permalink here. So as you can see, there are different options here. So apart from that, if you want to change here custom structure, then you can provide here custom structure as well. Also, if you want to put here something, for example .html, save it, and then if I click here, this guys, you can see this is a PHP website, but it will be displaying you .html because we have just put extension here in permalink. That is why. In settings and then permalink, here we have just put here something like this. So though this website is WordPress website, but user may think, okay, so this one is HTML website, but in actual that is not the HTML website. It's simple Mumbai City.html, but this is actually the WordPress website. So that's it in this permalink section, and in the next chapter I will show you how to create menus. Welcome to tutorial days, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can show menu when your 2022 or 2023 theme is activated. So let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to install a new WordPress from scratch. So name will be WP menu. Okay, so just WP menu, and then my admin, and here Angular 13. Let me repeat here. In case you are installing in localhost, then you put here root and password blank. That's it. Okay, but in my case it is different, so don't follow user password like the way I'm putting here. Okay, so you can put here, and apart from that, here will be, and this is my port number. You just leave localhost. Okay, right, now let's put it menu taste. Username I'm just putting here admin, and admin for remembrance purpose, and then just checking this one and putting my email ID, and then just click on install. Alright, so now it's successfully got installed, and by default the email and password is already coming here. So when the installation is done, and then if you want to create any menu here, suppose you are going to create a custom theme, so most probably you may require to add menu from here. But when this theme 2023 and 2022 themes are active, you cannot see menu here. Okay, so you need to, there are two solutions actually, and in internet, in YouTube, you will find this first solution in other videos also, but I think that is not permanent solution. I will provide you the permanent and 100% solution, which will always show you the menu here. But first and temporary solution is this one. If you click here and then activate, in that case, this is 2022, not 2021. You need to activate this one. In 2022 and 2023, you will always not find this customize and menus option. This kind of editor, this option you won't find there. But always we require, whether it is 2021 or 2023, 2022 or 2023, you may require this. So this is the solution number one. You go here and create here in a menu like this. Simply we have only one this sample page, so I'll just create this. And now you have to switch back to once again to your 2022 or 2023 theme. So every time you require a create a new menu or arrange a menu, in that case you have to do this trick. But as you can see, it can be frustrating for the clients, and unnecessarily you have to keep the old theme as well. So what is the solution? The permanent solution, that it should always show here the menu. I'm going to show you a very uh, quick solution which will be useful for you. I'm going to open Sublime Text here, and then after opening, let's save a file. So suppose you are using 2022 or 2023 theme. In that case, what you need to do, create a file called functions.php. Actually, this is not my project. My project is WP menu, right? This one. Okay, so as you can see, inside WP content and then themes, inside this we are going to use 2023. If you are going to use this theme in any way, in that case, so you can see there is no any file called functions.php by default, because its structure is block based. Okay, but in case you need to show the menu, and personally I also prefer to show the menu there, so that I can always customize, and also that is very useful for non-technical persons like customers who they ask for this kind of solutions. So it is easy solution. Just create a function file called functions.php. Functions.php. So the file name is functions.php. You need to create this file, and it's very easy. Just you start PHP, and then you just write one line of code. And guys, this is the line of code, and you will be surprised and happy to know that just after creating this, if you refresh your file with this admin dashboard, you can see always your menu open here, so you can always access here. So guys, this is the permanent solution. Wherever you click any other menu and you go appearance once again, you can see the menu here, and your customer will be happy. Non-technical person can easily, and also the technical person, when you need to customize the menu, maybe add more than one menu, so that will be helpful. Hope this video is helpful for you. So thanks for watching. Bye bye. Hello friends, welcome back. And in this section I'm going to show you how to create menu. I have already, in previous video I have shown you how to show the menu here in 2023 theme. And in this video I will show you how to create menu. So you have two options to create menu. The first one is click here on the menu, and then let's create any menu. For example, I will create it here, top menu. Okay, so create here. As you know, by default this option doesn't come. So in previous video I have shown you how to create this menu. In case you have missed the video, then I recommend you to check that first, how to enable this one. And since we don't have that much page, we have only one page, so just I'm going to select here and let's do one thing. Let's create a few pages. For example, I will create here about and services, about us, and then services. Two pages we have just created. Just click this and services. This is service page. So we have created these two pages. Now it should appear here in the pages section. So let's reload it, and then let's add these two other pages also. So for the time being we have three pages. Apart from that, I would like to add one more custom page called home, and here let's check this one. All right, now let's click on save menu, and the menu is saved. Now if you go to the front section, then you will see the three pages, but what about the home page? It doesn't show, because this one is coming as a page, not as a menu. So we will set this as a menu. So what we will do, you can see here this option, edit site, this one. Let's click on this edit site, or there is another option from here, editor. You can see this is beta version, this is still, the WordPress is still testing, and this option comes in WordPress 6.1 version. So, and another option is here in the top, you can see manage with live preview. So click on this, manage with live preview, and then here you can see the menu section. So we have just created this top menu, and whatever option we have added, you can see it is displaying here. So you can manage the menu in two ways, right? Now let's go to site editor. So let's get back here, and then editor. Click on editor here. Now it will load, and let's go to this menu section. It's loading here. So if you click here this block, and then what we will do, this is configuration. Okay, here you need to, let me show you once again so that you may not get confused. Click on this here, and then you can see this configuration option, small one, this. Then click on this, and then you can see here select menu in the right side here. So just, you can see this is displaying here top menu. Okay, all right, so just save here. We have selected here top menu, and now if you go to manage menu, just right click and let's open in new tab. So this is our menu. You can create more menu from here also. So I don't know WordPress why have hidden this page, and directly we can't open this one. We can open from here only. And now let's do one thing. So this one is home services about. We can remove page. This is page actually. So we will let's do one thing. Remove this whole section, this one, and then let's create one menu here. Actually got deleted whole things. We will delete this one only, inner section. Okay, shut me. This is actually page. Okay, So we don't need this. We will enable here the menu. Remove page list. It's not getting deleted. Oh, whole section got deleted. If you click this side here, 3 points, this one, then you can see the block structure. Click here, and then this is the main header. When you put the mouse, it will get highlighted. Okay, this is the main header, and then inside this there is a group, and here there is a row, and inside the row there is, this is the first title row, and this is the navigation. Okay, so here inside navigation there are services and this and that. Okay, let's do one thing. I will remove this navigation, and let's add here inside the row group, and then inside group let's add here should work. Yeah, plus option, then block here. So let's add here columns. Which column? We will have two columns, right? This one. So this is one column and this is second column. So in this column I will remove this one later, this group. Currently column is enough. So in this column we will have navigation, this one. Okay, so you can see about home services, header navigation. We will select top menu, this one. Then in the top menu you can see services, about this one. So why this one is not displaying here? Yeah, we have this one. Actually home was not saved, that's why. So let's write here home, save it, and then refresh it once. Okay, I will just replace this one, top menu. Yeah, you can see now this is top menu, services, about, and simple page. So the menu you can change from here. Suppose you need one more menu here in the bottom. Okay, so let's do one thing. Add one column, and then we will have two columns here. In this column I'd like to add one navigation powered by, let's remove it, paragraph. And in this column let's add here navigation. Now this navigation is coming here. We can adjust this. You can delete this also, remove this column, and let's remove this column also. So there is a single column. Now here you can see, if you click here this box, then header navigation, that means if you have more than one navigation, for example, let's do one thing, we will create here footer navigation. Okay, create here one more menu called footer menu, and inside footer menu let's add here only two, and one more custom home. Okay, so we have three menus, not more than that, for footer menu, and we will display that one here. So edit, not edit, click here, and then you need to click this one here, header navigation, and then footer menu has not come yet, so let's save it and refresh once. So this is the footer menu. Click on this, and then footer menu should appear here. This is the footer menu. So guys, you can see home, about, sample. These three pages are coming in footer menu. So this way you can use menu and you can create menu in 2023 themes or 2022 blog theme. Hope this video is useful. So thank you for watching.